All-American meal, the all-American snack, you know, kids and kids at heart. Speaking of the mystery meat in fish sticks, we can also talk about the mystery meat in chicken nuggets, right? My favorite are when they shape the chicken nuggets into little animal figures. And I go, okay, you know what? Mother Nature does not create dinosaur-shaped chicken, all right? So I tend to get a little, like, you know, soapboxy about the food that we eat. And, you know, when it comes to meats in particular, the purer the better. And so we're talking now about the white meat chicken bites in your choice of flavors. So we have them in original and we have them in buffalo. No extra sauce on your part required. And your choice of 3 individual 1-pound bags or 6. So the price differential you see right there on your screen. The 3-pound is $65.98 and the 6-pound is $109.98. Both of them available on 3 easy monthly payments. Auto delivery if you want to keep them coming every 60 days, and free shipping and handling on all choices. M90233. All right, so now we're getting into like kind of easing our way into like the real, you know, Rastelli's conversation about like all American meals here, our white chicken bites, but don't call them chicken nuggets.
Definitely do not. And I'm so glad you mentioned that a minute ago. You know,
Yeah.
Brittany and I often have these on our Tuesday night shows because our guests just love them so much. And I always say, you know, chicken nuggets should not be in the shape of a dinosaur, in the shape of Texas. That's not normal, right?
That's not normal.
The reason they're able to do that is because it's basically made from ground chicken.
Like
That's
a chicken
what they make
paste
those
almost.
products from. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. They take a bunch of emulsified paste, marry it with ground chicken, and that's what gives you that chicken shape, right? Or that dinosaur shape, I should say. With this product, this is
Look at
all
that.
white breast meat chicken breast. And I cut it in half for you first because I wanted you to see just how lightly breaded they are.
That's
You're getting
great.
all chicken, first and foremost. All the chicken that's totally all natural. No steroids, no hormones, no antibiotics. None of that's been added to it. But then it's all chicken breast, too. And I want you to see, like, you get that beautiful texture that you would get from just any traditional piece of chicken breast when you eat these chicken bites. That's what makes this completely different from anything else that you typically would get when you're buying a chicken tender or a chicken bite or a finger at the grocery store. Is it's made with real chicken. That's why so many of our QVC guests love this, whether it's the original flavor or the buffalo flavor, which is just that little bit darker orange in color. They're just so incredibly versatile. And again, you're getting either 3 or 6 pounds. So they're going a long way, and there's so many uses. You know, we have our beautiful little kids dish out here. Our kids love these. They eat them at least once or twice a week. You know, we talk about those dinosaur nuggets. When we first had our son, who's 8 now, he grew up eating them for the first 3 or 4 years, and he became accustomed to it, and he liked them. But once we actually started making these and bringing that home, he can't eat the other ones anymore because they're just completely a totally different experience.
No going back. I mean,
That's exactly right.
It's everybody knows this already, but it's not until we really dig deep and think about it that we go, oh yeah. Like when you boil something down to a single ingredient, it's not just better for you, it tastes better when it's the better quality, right? And so the reason so much of what is eaten out there is so heavily seasoned is so that you can't really taste how awful those highly processed ingredients are that are at its core. And what we're looking at here, like when you cut into that one chicken bite, if I didn't know any better in the close-up, I would say it was an entire chicken breast, the best cut that you cut right down the middle. And that's exactly what it is, right? It's just a smaller portion of it.
That's exactly right. And I want you to see, they're going to be different shapes, different sizes, right? So I kind of put from the largest to the smallest on the cutting board here. That's what they should look like, because what we do is we take a natural chicken breast, same way you would buy it if you bought it at the butcher shop, a real chicken breast. And then we cut it into about 10 different slices. So you're going to get some that are kind of the size of like a quarter, all the way up to the size of a $50. But that's, again, because they're natural. It's not been marinated and filled with filler and then ultimately like stuck together. You can see the texture of the chicken breast right there, right? That's what's separating this. That's exactly right.
That's so great.
They're so juicy.
Oh.
And the original flavor, you know, this again, that's something that right now I just did a quick garlic butter sauce with, and we'll serve that over
pasta.
pasta.
It's one of our favorite ways to eat it. Yep.
But the buffalo one that we have is not too hot. So I actually, on game day, will even add a little bit more buffalo sauce because I like the extra heat where Ray likes it more mild.
Right.
So in that sense, you know, it's not going to be too hot, and it still has a wonderful flavor profile.
Now, this might be a dumb question, but I don't host a lot of food, so forgive. Does it already come coated in the buffalo, or is that a separate sauce that you add?
They do. So actually, believe it or not, this is the buffalo here. So they're going to come in this box like this. packed in these 3 1-pound packages. So we make it so simple for you to really kind of meal prep, right? You don't want to have to open 3 pounds at one time.
Yeah.
So you can open just 1 pound, just like this. If you get the combo, you're going to get both, but you're going to see basically in the top corner, if you get the 6 pound, obviously you can get both flavors, where it'll tell you exactly what it is. So this says buffalo, but again, every one of them inside this package is individually quick frozen. So you can just kind of break them apart, take out 2 or 3 pieces if you like. Again, these are already basically cooked, so all you have to do is pop them in your oven or your toaster oven, excuse me. Basically prepared. Brittany rolled her eyes at me. She
I
said,
just
"What are
caught you."
Just prepared.
I don't realize I was trying to show you that I was eating.
But all you have to do is put these in the oven. We've done all the work for you, breaded them, already prepared them, so, and even quickly flash fried them to get that beautiful color. So all you have to do is bake them in the oven.
That looks so good. See, I love these ideas of combining them with, you know, like fresh vegetables and salads. Like the whole idea of, you know, you only do all in, you know, vegetables or all in fried foods. Like mixing them together, so it makes for a more satisfying meal. It makes for a more like a holistic experience of all the different nutrients that you're getting. But that, I mean, that right there is what they would present to you in any restaurant for high dollars, and you don't know what you're getting.
Right.
With Rastelli's, you know exactly what you're getting. You're getting the very best, Customer Choice Food Award winning, like biggest leading brand of food here at QVC. Give me some more ideas as we have our last minute, because I see so many great dishes there.
You know, think about just what when you call the pizzeria and you order chicken wings, right? Because you're in a pinch and you need a meal that week. Think about what they charge you for chicken wings. When you get one of these chicken bites, just like this, you're getting about the same amount of chicken that you would get off of 2 or 3 chicken wings, right? So they're just really become a staple in so many folks' homes because they realize the value in this. Number one, it's an all-natural, all-white breast meat chicken bite, which is truly special. But it's that beautiful crunch, the flavor, and the seasoning that ultimately, I think, is the star of the show.
And Jen had asked, you know, about some of our favorite preparation methods, and you can kind of see we have our over pasta with lemon butter sauce. We have our kids' plate with our French fries. We have the salad. But these are such a wonderful size that a lot of times I will prepare them either in the oven or the air fryer, and I'll layer them afterwards in a casserole dish with a little bit of mozzarella cheese and a little bit of marinara sauce, and put it back in just to get that all melty. And we'll use it as like a Parmesan base, which those
chicken Parmesan sandwich.
With those dinosaur nuggets, like I wasn't doing that. They had one purpose only, and that was, you know, to get my kid to eat something. Now we get them to eat the things that, you know, are better for them.
It is true that this should come with a warning, though. After this, the dino bites aren't going to cut it. Right.
No, they won't.
No, they're not.
M90233, a lot of you going with the 6-pound option because that just makes so much more sense. All right. So kind of spinning off of that idea that